Hello and welcome to another creator commentary. This time I am talking about this year's holiday card, which without a doubt had to be The Nightmare Before Christmas. This was a movie my daughter discovered in September when she got sick, and we were scrolling through Disney Plus and she saw the Skeleton Jack because I had got her a Nightmare Before Christmas comic book for this Halloween fest that comic shops do. So she saw Jack Skellington and she said to put that one on, and I think she watched it twice that day. And then for the entire month of September leading into Halloween, it was at least on once a day for maybe 2 months. Then in the car, it was the soundtrack nonstop, and my wife and I felt like we celebrated Halloween for about 2 months straight because we started so early. We got our Halloween decorations up. She started watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. It kind of became a comfort movie for her. You know, she was feeling under the weather. I think she got like a cold or something, and she would just put it on, or she would ask me to put it on, and we would watch it at least twice a day. It was nuts. Now here we are, it's Christmas time, and she still likes The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I think she overwatched it or watched too much of it. Now she's just been watching a lot of Bluey, and it's both albums of Bluey in the car at all times. So yeah, she doesn't, I think the sort of the fever for it went away just as, you know, she got better. Not to say that she was sick a long time, but like as soon as she felt better, she started watching it less and less and only referencing it here and there. And to me and my wife, I think, feel the same way. Like, we kind of deem The Nightmare Before Christmas more of a Halloween movie anyway. And she's been watching other things for Christmas. So she's been watching a lot of Elf. I tried watching The Muppet Christmas Carol with her, and that really didn't stick. And she sat through Die Hard. I felt terrible in some aspect of like her kind of being awake while we were watching Die Hard, because we had like a little Christmas party, but she enjoyed it too, which I thought was really funny. So she's definitely becoming a little cinephile, and I couldn't be happier about that. When it came time to do the card, I had to lean in to The Nightmare Before Christmas, and she, you know what, she liked the card. I showed it to her when it was finished, and as you can see here, I'm making Nicole the Sally doll, and you can see me pencil in myself as Oogie Boogie with my white glasses, and she recognized it immediately. She's like, oh, Mama is Sally and Dad is Oogie Boogie, you know? And she was one of the Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I forget which one is which, but she was excited that she was the witch because she was a witch for Halloween. One thing I tried to do with the card itself was to keep the inks very sketchy, and I was playing around with a lot of different nibs, digital brushes to try and achieve that look, because it's also a take on Tim Burton's original drawings, right? The 3D models and sort of the renditions that you see these characters in now. And his original sketches, you know, his art style is very like loose, and shapes are very distorted, and you see a lot of pen strokes, which makes me feel like when he draws, he uses like a fountain pen. So I wanted to create that idea of having like a lot of texture, because I'm making so many lines with a pen, because you can't really do thick and thin lines. All those ink lines made for an easy rendering job. I didn't put a lot of shadows and lights into it, just a lot of flat color, but using textured brushes. And you can see I lifted the phrase from a different Nightmare Before Christmas themed Christmas card. I felt it was easier to do that than try and come up with a whole new font. So I hope you enjoyed this creative process, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we will see you in the new year. Thanks for being here.